Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion, and today we are, gardening, I suppose. It's kind of the plan, right? It's basically what this campaign's about. Growing some gardens. And, making sure that people aren't taking trimmings. Yeah, you get away. No cuttings for any of you. I don't care how lovely our azaleas are. You back off. So, anyway, we're gonna go attack something soon. Well, not attack, just bother? So we're going to come over here, and we're actually going to raid Midland, so we can get the, what was the artifact called? The Tal something? I know it's Tal related. What are the relics? The Fang of Talroth is what we need. So Talapime, actually named after the god Tal, god of nature in the in the Imperial Pantheon. He's a god of man, and also not just as Talapime, named after the god, but also the river Tal that Talapime, sits against. So yeah, fluff nuggets for all. So right, let's move on. Okay, cool. So one thing that is rather nice, actually, with going up here to Midlands, obviously it puts us very close to Laurelorn Forest, which gives us time to sort of figure out, okay, while we're here, do we want to maybe take another forest? And the answer to that, of course, is, well, yeah. Those, someone's going to teach those elves a lesson. The jerks, thinking they're all that, just because they're made out of meat. Imagine being made out of meat. Stupid thing to be made out of. You ever tried making something out of meat? Stupid. Doesn't work. No. Make stuff out of wood. Stupid elves. So anyway, waterclad between Sylvania and okay. This is very bad for Stirland. This is very bad for Stirland are doomed here. All they have is Needling, because they got wrecked by Whistleland, which is bizarre thing to happen. But whatever, it's not our concern. Flesh bag. So let's get to it. There is nothing else to do, is there? We're just sort of loitering for now, aren't we? I don't have the building slot, which is quite nice. I could, yeah, this could be nice. Roots of Gyron. I get the Azhag Forge, but that doesn't allow, it doesn't give me anything useful for trees. So yeah, Roots of Gyron would be nice, I think. I like that. Yeah, we'll get some branch wraiths. Yeah. Alright, cool. So, moving on. Okay, so, okay. Hi. A young Glade Lord, full of hope and naivety, wishes to journey into the Dreaming Wood to recover a lost artifact. Headstrong and confident, perhaps to the point of arrogance. The Dreaming Wood is a twisted domain ruled by the Prince of Pleasure, Slaanesh. To enter is to dance with the Chaos God of Madness and Desire. Most who enter never return, claimed body and soul by the forces of ruin. Yet this Glade Lord seems self-assured. Do you allow them to recover this item, or forbid the journey? So normally I'd say no. But because we're Drycha, I kind of like the idea of being a bit more, risky. Sort of, she doesn't realise how close she is to falling to chaos, is the thing. Chaos has corrupted her, as it has, Coadil, but she doesn't really realise it. So the idea of wielding something evil without necessarily being completely, having the wherewithal to really understand that choice, I think is kind of cool. So, Safeguard is obviously great, and I know we're sending a Glade Lord in, but again, it could just be a Glade Lord that is under our glamour, right? That we are making go in. So we'll add a bunch of Chaos Corruption to provinces, so, not great, obviously. But we do get the Witstealer sword, which is very cool. So the Witstealer sword was forged in the molten heat of desire and cooled in a vat of Slaanesh's blood. So it's plus 50 armor-piercing damage, which, straight away, pretty damn good. Magic attacks, lovely. Adds discouraged effect, which is either -8 or 16, I can't remember. I can't remember what it is. Chaos Corruption, plus 4 in local province, so obviously that is annoying, right? But we're either hanging out in a forest, fighting anything that comes near it, in which case a bit of Chaos Corruption isn't really going to do all that much, but mostly Drycha's going to be the one adventuring, so she's going to be travelling somewhere else by the time the corruption is enough to ruin the place we've taken over, right? And also causes fear and terror. And it is just it is narratively appropriate for her. So we will allow them to enter, and we're going to get a big old fun sword. So, Witstealer. Hand weapon, Witstealer sword. It is unique. So the Witstealer, God, cooled in a vat of Slaanesh's blood. Where do you even get that? Where do you even get Sinesh's blood? And got all these war dancer drummers. It's really weird. But anyway, and so many banners of Eternal Flame. Really shouldn't be hanging out with all this fire. Just seems like a bad idea. But anyway, piercing shots for you, I guess. Why the heck not? Okay, so now... okay, this is all... Actually, I think we're in Midland, aren't we? Yeah, we are. But... yeah, Middenheim, Midland. So actually, we can raid, like, right now. But actually, I want to get a bit further over here. If we upset Midland and they decide to attack us, then fine, I'll be nearer Middenheim if they declare war on us, so we can just burn it to the ground. And if not, then we're close to Doralorn. So, you know, we're closer to another goal, right? So, that'll do. Next turn. And yeah, Griffinwood is almost leveled up. That's the thing, if you've got all of the hearth... what are they called? The hearthlands, that's the one. I keep wanting to say hearthstones. But no, you get all the hearthlands, it actually levels up pretty quickly. So we raided, quest successful, and now we have a new one. So win one battle against the following faction. Imperial Convoy. So yeah, there's an Imperial Convoy over here. Drycha's foray into Midland has paid off. The location of the Fang of Talroth has been determined. It was held within one of the many shrines of Tal dotted across the Empire. But the men tasked with its safekeeping had gained wind of her approach and moved the relic to a safer location. The Fang of Talroth is now in transit. But wherever trees sprout from the earth, the Briarmaven of Woe has eyes and ears. Interesting. And I love that this makes... oh, hang on a minute. Is this a bloody sword? I hope it isn't. I hope this isn't a weapon. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, this is cool. So, Fang of Talroth. Let's try and get it. Ladriel, Lady of Mists. Protector of all that is hidden and lost, Ladriel comes to the aid of those who wander the dark places of the world. So, better evasion chance of the world routes is nice. Bretonia, like us more. And campaign movement range, which is great. Next up is Isha, where we get better casualty replenishment rates for all of our tree boys. So, wonderful. Tree boys and tree girls. Tree peeps. Chaos Stirs. Ah, brilliant. I never got this event. I never got this event when I played last time. So, Chaos Evasions have been fixed. I mentioned at the start of the last episode, when I played my campaign with Drycha before, it was with an earlier build. It was an earlier version of sort of the press build, right? And, yeah, my Chaos Invasion never turned up. I had it on Legendary difficulty. I wanted to see what it was like, and it never showed. But it looks like that's fixed. So you guys can rest easy. It is fixed. Which is epic. I can't wait to see what turns up, and I'm also slightly terrified. So, storm clouds gather in the north, because we don't have a lot of armor piercing with all of our tree units, but oh well. So, storm clouds gather in the north. There are rumours that the barbarous tribes residing in the shadow of chaos have ceased striving against each other for the attention of the dark gods, and are instead banding together, suckling at the teat of chaos. I always find that a very strange turn of phrase, but with Slaanesh, who knows? The hordes grow in strength. It seems only a matter of time before the dam breaks and the tide of ruin bursts forth to engulf the old world, corrupting or destroying all in its path. Marshal your strength, nurturing the sinews of war, build your walls high, or trees, I guess. Gather warriors to your banner and temper them in the crucible of battle, so that when the time comes, you may yet weather the storm, like a big tree. In a storm. I've never been very good at metaphors. But, you know, I'm just a big tree. What do you want from me? I'm not a poet. So Loren Forest, I'll have to wait. Because we need to come down here and deal with that thing. You know what? Screw it. We're getting... I'll have to come back because of the events around Loren Forest. Ah, it's a tricky one. If I meet them, will that trigger a quest? It might. It actually might. So let's see. And, okay, we found them. And now let's head down here and find that bunch, because yeah, they may reach out to us, because that's the thing. We do get random quests with the new Wood Elves. As with the rework, we do get random quests and events and things that enable Confederation. Confederation doesn't come from just you know, going to the diplomacy screen and saying, "Do you want to confederate?" No, there's events around it. I think it's slightly different for Drycha in a few regards, because of course she's not a big fan of elves, but we'll see. We'll see if it triggers something, because I'm not sure. I never bothered to I just never bothered with Laurelorn Forest when I played with Drycha, and even then, stuff wasn't triggering properly, so who knows? Who knows? Got no Chaos Invasion, maybe we got no Laurelorn Forest saying, "Hi, do you wanna join forces?" Or, you know, whatever. "Hi, do you wanna hypnotize me?" You know, none of that. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Maybe. So, okay, what are you doing? What are you doing, mate? Mate. Oh. What are you guys doing? Like, seriously, is he just trying to mess with me? Specifically. Am I going to have to get... Do you say I will text you? Do we need to get... No, we've almost got this maxed out. Okay. So that is something we need to do. So we do need to get back here in a hurry. We really do. No, not you. Silly. So I can't teleport there, sadly. You can only teleport from tree to tree. It's a shame you can't, like, go back to home base like this. But, if I stand there, I could teleport back. Because I don't think you need to own the forest to be able to teleport from forest to forest. So, now I'm thinking that... I think Coadil's going to have to wait. He's waited a long time already. Just met the Leafcutter's tribe. Lovely to see him. Hello, gnarly tree hugger. Weird to see the only unit in the Forest Goblin tribe is a Black Orc War Big Boss. I can say War Boss. Black Orc Big Boss. That's very strange, but sure. Okay, so now, if you see, click to instantly transport the selected army to this magical forest via the deep roots. I love this mechanic. I love this mechanic. Ah, so cool. I love being able to do that. Were there sound effects before? I feel like there were sound effects before. I don't know. Regardless, it's awesome. I love it. So now we're here, ready to deal with these guys, and there's a cooldown of 10 turns, but if this takes us 10 turns, we can just teleport to Laurelorn Forest and head south, which is nice. Because, yeah, you can go anywhere you like. I love it. I love that mechanic. It is so good. Like, they all have an affinity with these areas. You know, it doesn't need to be... You don't necessarily need to have permission to do it, which I really like. So anyway, moving on. Peace treaty. Oh yeah, sure. Because like, yeah. I mean, look at this guy. Tell you what, can we get? We can't get anything else. We can get some money out of him, maybe. How about that? Moderate. Yep, they're cool with it. Brilliant. Because yeah, I don't need to wipe them out. Like they're nowhere near me. I don't care. Like these are nothing to me. They may declare war on me again though, which would be a bit annoying. But that's fine. We've got Talabheim. We can fight them off with our leathers, apparently. Empire huntsmen are known for their skill with a bow. Amateurs. Camps are where they launch their forays into the forest. Camp in a forest. Live in a tree. Be a tree. Just be a tree, you idiot. Right, so Griffin Wood. I'm really doing the role play with this campaign. You know, anyone who's made of meat is just, rubbish, stupid. So Griffin Wood, we can now do the ritual here. So the ritual will attract baddies. So that's another reason why I need to teleport here, because I don't want to delay doing the ritual, is the thing. I want to be able to do that. So this forest's health has been sufficiently buttressed. The ritual of rebirth is ready to be cast in Griffinwood. And these guys are still being total dicks. Do you need to do something about this? But also, I kind of want to trigger this because I can. Enemies muster. An enemy force has begun to muster at this location, preparing to assault your territory. They are still weak. A preemptive strike might catch them unawares. Again and again, 3 times. Ritual of Rebirth begins. I love the visuals as well. Just beautiful. I love these little animated panels. I don't think they ever get enough credit. I've never seen anyone else mention them, but they are beautiful. And I love decent artwork in games like this. You know, at some point, all of this Vista, you know, all this 3D stuff is going to look dated and terrible. It's going to look like a piece of crap. These illustrations are never going to date. They just never will. They will always be beautiful illustrations. Always will be. And I respect that. So the Ritual of Rebirth has been successfully initiated in this region. Once Griffin Wood is fully healed by the ritual, it will revitalize the world roots beneath. But take heed, the fearful men of the Empire have noticed your activities in the wood and gather nearby, intent on purging the forest of your perceived evil. Oh, we're pretty evil. Spill their blood if you must, ensure the ritual is complete. So now we can hop over. So what is really nice is you can actually use... oh, actually, still weird lag. So this is something that It seems better than it was, but there's a weird thing where when you're in this stance, it lags a bit. Apparently that was in the last patch, but it seemed to get worse with this patch, for me at least. But that seems to be slightly better than it was, so I think they're addressing it. Fingers crossed, everybody. I need you guys to cross your fingers for stuff like that, because it's important. Because this isn't release day yet, so there's still plenty of time for tweaks to be made. So, anyway, what is nice, you don't have to walk up to it. You can even use stances that are technically, like, don't have battle initiation. It'll still initiate a battle, which is really cool. So, I really like that. So, I guess I'll put that on you and you. I don't want to go in the middle, right? But now it's just like... Oh my god, alright, come on. Now it's just like, yeah, I want one half and the other half to get fire damage. Which is pretty fun. All the banners, the Eternal Flame. I mean, it adds damage, so it's still really useful. Like, these guys will do a ton of damage now. Cool. You know what? This isn't even worth fighting, is it? All this waffling, and actually this is all pointless, so just, yeah, you're dead now, Helmet. It's always people called Helmet that just seem to be pushovers. If anyone called Helmet is watching, let me know how you do in battle. Thanks. Imperial Reprisal Force has been destroyed, except there's another one there, and there as well. Yeah. I knew there'd be 3. There's usually 3. I was wondering where that was. So we are quite close to that other lad. I do wonder how best to do all this. So this would be quite cool. I like the, yeah, I like Frenzy. Frenzy's good. I like Frenzy. I mean, plus 8 melee attack, additional like weapon damage. I mean, it's like it's all good. It's all good. I mean, the giant wolves do scare quite easy, so they'll lose that quite quickly. But if they can just get that extra damage and stuff on the charge, then yeah, I'm gonna be able to kill most stuff that I send them after. So that's lovely. But yeah, we're quite close to this guy. I'm wondering whether I should declare war on him, because Manfred will definitely take something over. So I don't know whether I should get rid of them now. Well, not quite now, but soon. How many turns? 3 turns. One of them is definitely going to slip through. There's going to be at least one army that's going to slip through. Definitely. I'll think about it. Okay.
Your prestige
Oh, hello.
grows, my lord. News of your conquests spreads far and wide. Your developing power is noted by even the most distant of kings and bestial lords.
Thanks. Thanks, mate. So yes, the denizens of Athel Loren are forever linked to the weave of existence. And here's some money. Excellent. So, yeah, a bunch of raiding. This is very annoying. I don't know what their deal is. But they are all suffering attrition because, you know, it's controlled by the living. So, yeah, weird. Reload time reduction? I don't know, fine. Alright, more piercing shots, why not? Win 3 battles against dwarfs. And this will give us the opportunity to confederate with Argolon. And that is very cool. I really like this. This is something we're definitely doing, because we should win over Durthu, for sure. So, in this current age, the Wood Elves and their tree spirit allies have been known to offer their assistance to the lesser races who dwell outside the boundaries of Athel Loren for the good of the weave. Some Bretonians came to look upon your kind as allies, even bestowing honorary knighthoods onto your commanders for coming to their aid in battle. The dwarfs, however, have been somewhat more stubborn in forgetting the times long past when Wood Elf hosts defeated them in battle. Even though such events ostensibly occurred due to their own greed and crude ignorance, despite your kin's efforts to right these perceived wrongs, the dwarves have never once considered striking an entry against the Fey folk from the Book of Grudges in thanks. The great treeman, Elder Durthu, has grown weary of their discourtesy and could become a valuable ally should you decide to punish them. So there are dwarves nearby, so we could just bother the Slayers for a while. Because the Slayers are actually far more likely to come in and bother us, you know, monstrous terrors in the forest. So I think it makes sense that we burn this to the ground. Or, I don't know, whatever a tree would do. Erode it to the ground over, you know, tens or hundreds of years. you know, normal tree stuff. So anyway, there is much work to be done. Disruption within the weave is felt keenly throughout the forest, all the forests of the world. Ariel, Queen of the Woods, sheds tears for the destruction of nature. The Azrai and the forest's other allies are sent forth using the world roots to appear where they are needed most. Have at least 200 forest health in Athel Loren is next on the agenda. So this does go up, you see. This has been going up, thanks to us, because we've been healing forests ourselves, which is lovely. So that is filling up. It needs to go way higher, though, because, yeah, if you look, that's, yeah, that's between 0 and 99. That's 100 to 200, essentially, 2 to 300, 3 to 400, 4 to 500. You need to get it out real high. And, as well, you can see the higher up it is, the more it declines each turn. So it's not like if you have one forest, you know, captured and, like, that's going up, it doesn't mean that that will eventually max out and you'll be able to win the game. No, no, no. You need to keep getting more and more forests, or else it just... yeah, it'll degrade quicker than it goes up. So, yeah, I've made up my mind. We're going to kill some couple of these jerks. Hopefully, if we run straight at him, like this, these armies will run towards us to try and fight us. And it'll go horribly. Also, this guy was in March stance, which means he can't escape. So it just seemed like a no-brainer to kill him nice and quickly. And I'm not going to waste the time if we're going to be fighting a better army in a second. So, let's get some cash out of it, I suppose. Although releasing the captives doesn't make much sense. I love the idea of, like, killing the necromancer. All of the like soldiers then just become piles of bones and whatever, because they're undead. And then just out of the goodness of our hearts, but also not quite understanding how living things work traditionally. You know, how, like, animals work. Are just like, you're free to go now, and just, you know, just dump a bunch of bones on the ground. Go, you're free. Oh, well, they're probably just tired, and then just go about our day thinking we did this lovely thing for them. Just a pile of bones on the ground. Anyway, I just thought that was a funny thought. Just, you know, stupid trees. No, the flesh bags are stupid. And bone bags, they're weird. Very odd. It's like the branches are on the inside. I don't know what's up with them. So what we can do, though, is go to Masterful Ambush and just hope that these guys decide to run into it like an idiot, because the AI does that sometimes. Oh, and you can go up too. Good. We are rolling in money right now. Hadn't even realised. Ooh, and Zotes and a Malevolent Treeman. Yes, please. I'd like both. That sounds great. So we'll have Banners of Eternal Flame on either side of our army. We might also have a Treeman on either side of our army, which is cool. And wow, Mordheim can actually fight this off, can they? I think they probably could. I think we can probably beat this. The main problem will be killing these bloody dire wolves. And the Black Knights, actually. The Black Knights can be a bit of a problem. I mean, our Eternal Guard will do well against them if we can get on top of them. This is going to be an interesting fight. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Even if we lose, it's going to be great for us, honestly. If we lose, we'll be able to do some good damage. So let's give it a go. Okay, cool. So, we have a lot of archers to protect, which is, I guess, the biggest issue here. Eternal Guard! Core blimey! Oh, and you'll have great anti-large if we go into the forest. So we're going to hide in the forest, guys, because we don't even need to worry about not being able to shoot properly because of how forests do. Although I guess I could just sort of go, just step into here. It would be quicker. So, I guess I will. Cool. Cool story, Janet. Right, you get in there. Children of Athel Loren. Eternal Guard. Children of Athel. Bloody elves. Stupid. Anyway, let's get these guys in. Lovely. Lovely. Look at all you guys all bewitched. Silly. Tireless eyes. Alright. Perfect. And we have our Wildwood Rangers. Rangers of the Wildwood. So how are you? How are you guys doing, Bats? How are you doing? They do know where we are, right? Or is everybody's hidden? Okay, fine. Okay. Dryads, poke your head out. Poke your head out. Why don't you? Oh, come on. Surely they can see you now. There we go. There we go. Yeah, kill the bats. Nice to just get a free kill here with these stupid bats. I mean, look at that. Job well done. So, you lot, turn your fire at will. No need to keep fighting. Dryads will have them dealt with in a second. Alright, now where is everyone else? Some Black Knights, some Dire Wolves. Good. Alright, now just get out of here now, yeah? Come on. Come on now, this is getting embarrassing. I told everyone you'd be dead in a second. It's making me look dumb. Okay, so, you guys on your way? You on your way, guys? You coming? I mean, skeleton spearmen and zombies, obviously, you know, fine. Those Black Knights seem to be a bit dumb as well, trying to run straight towards us. And, oh yeah, Wildwood Rangers, by the way, they get anti-large when they're in forests. Which, yeah, I hadn't mentioned as such. I just said, oh, it'll be great. Oh my god, there's more there. Well, I didn't see you, and now I feel dumb. Ah, we're good. We good. Excellent. Excellent news. And now, these guys are totally stuck. Why did you do that, you stupid sods? Alright, excellent. Actually, that's all of the large units, so... Oh, no, still gonna hang out there, apparently. Fair enough. Alright, cool. Alright, come on. Come on. Get him. Get him, boys. So they're nearly dealt with, which is nice. Their lord hasn't come in yet, which is a problem. Because he will chew through a lot. The Necromancer's going to be a pain as well, but... you go for them, I suppose. The Spearmen are annoying, but... I can... You know what? You are going to go for those guys. Alright? You lot are going to hang out nearby. Come on. Come on, move back. Do you still have the anti-large? Because you should. Looks like it doesn't matter, actually. Good. Okay, some Malevolent Dryads. Where are the other ones? I can't really tell. Yeah, you're fine there. You're fine over there. So, there's the Wild Rangers. Where's the other... Oh, that's the other unit Dryads. Okay, fine. Yeah, you go there. And now... I mean, they're nearly dealt with. Those are just zombies, so, like, who cares, right? Oh, no, that was the other unit. That's my third unit. Okay, fine. I'm losing track of my units. It's hard to see through all the trees. I mean, I can just turn that off, but it's still just... I don't know. I lost track. Don't mind me. Okay, so you guys attack Skeleton Spearmen. I think you can get some good shots from them, maybe. Soon find out. And, yeah, this looks good. We've got this. Like, we just have so much stuff left still. There's so much left. I mean, that's a bother, but... Generally speaking, I'd say things are looking okay. Yeah, you charge them. Fine. I mean, I'll suffer some damage, but... Everyone suffers some damage. Don't worry about it. I might be a little heartless. I'm made of wood. What can I say? I'm a big old tree boy now. Okay, cool. Yeah, that Necromancer's having a bad day. But I mean, they do still have the Striggle Eagle King, which we will have to combat for some time, so... This is all going fine, though. And yeah, they're getting dealt with. And in fact, if we just sort of back off... Yeah, if we just sort of back off, I think we could probably just shoot the Striggle Eagle King to death. You know? We could just kill him by shooting him. So let's do that. You guys did a great job. And that's going to be army losses. So yeah, okay, our garrison managed to fight off an army, which is sort of ridiculous. Given the fact that Wood Elf garrisons are... They're not the strongest in the world, but they're all very flexible, which I really like. Like, you always get a good mix when it comes to Wood Elf garrisons. I really like them. And also, they're quite unique. Each one of those different buildings gives you a very different garrison. So, I like it. Excellent. So, I'd love to have done that with a couple of Hawk Riders and a couple of Treekin. Would have been really interesting. But, you know, cool garrison nonetheless. We are going to release the captives, so we can get a bit of extra cash out of it. And, oh my god, Manfred von Carstein. Of course we went for Essen, the coward. This is why everyone hates Manny. So this one I'm not going to be able to do anything about. Because, that's, yeah, I've got nothing. Good, he took it. The idiot cornered himself. Oh, you absolute loser. That's wonderful. What an idiot. So, what we're going to do is... I can't reach there, so I guess I'll do that next turn, maybe? Let's see. They're going to arrive next turn. Okay, fine. So, that's going to be a problem, probably. But, yeah, I'm going to attack Essen. Because Manfred's cornered himself like an idiot. Sadly, these guys escaped. That was the same army we just destroyed, I think. So that's annoying that they got away, but it was a free kill on an army, basically. And yeah, Essen, my stupidest settlement. And yeah, now Manny is completely cornered, and Auto-Resolve seems to have caught up. Pardon me. Seems to have caught up with the fact that we are just going to tear him to tiny pieces. Also, yeah, this guy regenerates, so extra 25% damage to fire. And pretty much everyone we have here is going to be causing fire damage, so their strongest unit is going to get completely torn to shreds. So that's fun. Do we fight this? I feel like we should fight this anyway, just because it's Manny, you know? So we're going to fight it. Yeah, cool stuff. Also, if I'm sure some of you guys are well aware, we get fun new abilities whenever we defeat a legendary lord. But I can't for the life of me remember what you get for defeating Manfred. Really can't remember. Cannot remember. Oh, also, we lost our... we did lose our bats on that battle the other day. So, fair enough. Fair enough. No, let's group all these. Cool. That'll do. Alright, in you get, lads. And, yeah, you go chase them, I suppose. Fine. And, yep. Our hawks can kind of do what they like, which is awesome. And, oh my god, I can't believe you went for him. Oh, that was dumb. Now you're going to get stuck in there. Silly. Alright. You can move up and around. You guys start shooting him. You guys all fire damage? Yeah, they do. Brutal. And these Black Knights are even suffering. Which is ridiculous. Alright, now hurry up with them so you can kill those Black Knights. You know what? Kill the Black Knights anyway. Okay. Ooh, Soul Blight? It is Soul Blight. Oh, that's crafty. You're crafty. You're clever. Not that clever, though, but, you know, ish. So, 10 kills. 69 kills. Oh, perfect. Oh, wonderful. I mean, that's how you know that Drycha's just trolling them now. She's just trolling them. That's kind of it. Oh, there's Manny. God, just doing such a bad job. Let's make things. Oh no, he's gone. He's gone. There goes Manny. Yeah, I can't for the life of me remember what the hell we get for killing him. Decisive victory. I mean, yeah, it was. All right. We're going to occupy it, obviously. It's our hearthland. We can't let someone else have it. Oh, we got technology sorted as well. How did I not see that before? Never mind. So, Goddess of the Harvest and Bountiful Land, Isha is beloved by all the elves of Athel Loren, and trees, I guess. So also Athel Loren in general. It's extra income from our grapevine buildings, which are the most profitable buildings that we have. Cooldown for Laura life spells goes down, which is nice, and obviously we get the casualty replenishment rates, which is the main thing that I was after. But we are actually earning some pretty good cash right now. So forest invasion's imminent, which is a pity, and minus 50% casualties suffered from vampiric corruption for all armies. Right. Immune to vampiric corruption, all armies. So rather than halving it, we're about to be immune to it, so that's pointless. Also, Giant Blade, a massive sword that is still surprisingly versatile to use in combat. Nevertheless, when it strikes, it can cleave a foe in twain. I'm disappointed that it doesn't say cleft in twain. It says cleave, but I will allow it, even though cleft in twain is the most satisfying thing to say. Settlement lost. That bird is just straight up on fire. That's not okay. Don't set birds on fire, guys. Don't do that. Also, we met Zufbar. They're still going, apparently. And, wow, Border Princes apparently have been doing quite well against the von Karsteins, which is interesting, because I've seen them at war quite a lot, and I've never seen the Border Princes overcome them. So that's pretty funny. That's a first for me. So yeah, Griffinwood might actually be under attack in a minute, but the garrison is pretty great. We've got an ancient treeman here. Oh no, sorry, that's a malevolent branch wraith. We have a malevolent branch wraith of beasts. We have a treeman that, of course, has that, murderous spite. 3 malevolent treekin. Yeah, we're good, I think. I think this army, if it attacks Griffinwood, will be fine. This other one we'll take care of, obviously. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Skin of the Woods. Don't really need that yet. I would like to get some of this stuff, though. Let's get this one so we get the terror when ambushing. The whole army gets terror, by the way. So that's like... Well, it's pure filth. It's pure filth, and I love it. So, now let's get... Foe Seeker. Ooh... Stupid elves. Anyway, Hero Lord recruit rank up sounds great because we are getting to a point where we'll soon, hopefully, have another forest. Which means basically doubling our income, which means recruiting another army. Although there is this to get as well, so this is quite fun. This will encourage a bunch of people to declare war on us and be general jerks. So, excuse me, this provides line of sight for all magical forests, which is rather cool. It does cost 5 grand, though. You know what, let's do this one. Let's actually get the Lord and Hero recruit rank up. I think that's really good to get. And Essen. Yep. Let's build our cow field. Everyone loves a good cow field. And yeah, I think we might have to burn some of this to the ground as well. There's a lot of vampire count stuff here that I just don't like being here. Although I could argue for peace, but nope, not up for it yet. Fair enough. Who am I to argue? Also, what else we got going on over here? What else could we build? I mean, I could go ahead and build a guard platform. Should have done that a little sooner, honestly. But, no, I think we'll leave it. I want a building slot for this. So, I'll wait for now. There's Konz Kemp and Felix von Liebwitz. Right, interesting. Fine, no, you don't have to. Invasion begins. Twice. Also, what are you doing here? Albrecht Thorps. Warrior of Sigmar? With Deus Tal? Right, not. You're doing this wrong, mate.
Ever vigilant.
I mean, are you? Some warrior priest of Sigmar you are. I mean, he could be a warrior priest of Tal, but he did just shout praise Sigmar at us. But I guess, he's still the Empire, so yeah, they all worship Sigmar. But you'd think it'd be a bit quicker to say, praise Tal if he was a warrior priest of Tal. No one would think less of him. Anyway, let's upgrade the vineyard. Oh, the Branch of Gor actually put up forest health. Oh, isn't that nice? And big recruit rank bonus for branch rates. Ooh, that'll be cool when we get another army. Okay, we can get like... Oh no, we can't get all of them because we need more kindreds. Oh, that sucks. What do we get then? Ah, it's a tough choice. Let's just attack this guy and then I'll decide. But extra income might be nice. But the other buildings are more interesting, I think, so... A lot of cannons here. I don't think it's going to make any difference. I find it really funny they always bring artillery, because you would if you were fighting a bunch of trees, right? You would bring a bunch of cannons and explosions and nonsense. But we're going to start right on top of them, so... Sorry, Felix. Really, this map again? That's a pity, but oh well. Can't be helped. You can also tell that, like, compared to vampire counts, they have a lot more unit variety. Just the fact that this is, like, more of a blob than a massive line, because it's not all melee infantry. There's actually, like, other stuff in here. Although saying that, like, it's a lot of cavalry, which is very scary. That's not something that I'm particularly pleased about. It really isn't. But what I might do is actually shove, like, everybody straight in. Because the hounds, our giant wolves, should be able to keep pace with them. Although then there's going to be other crap that's going to block, like these spearmen. They're not going to last long, but... Alright, we're gonna... God, we can't go behind. Oh, that sucks. Okay, we're gonna hide here. Let's hang out over here, I guess. Seems a bit rubbish. Alright, fine. You hang out there and get ready to react. It's the best I can do. Cool. Now, Drycha, you get in there with your big old tree, buddy. And, Yeah, get stuck in, I guess. You guys get stuck in. You move up and around. Arrow of Kurnos into the Knights of the Blazing Sun because of the fire damage. I don't want that bothering me. We do have the befuddlement of mischief, and notice how everything just got wrecked, including these pistoliers. Awesome. Okay, now you can charge at the back. And yep, you attack there. You lot. Yeah, you're just going to en masse charge down that way, I think. And now... Oh. Alright, fine. For now, let's just throw a bunch of nonsense at them. I want to get a nice penudral pendulum through them. And really, you're taking a while to kill them, huh? Okay. Oh, they're going to have a bad day. You just know it. Those Rights Guard, though, might have quite a good day. Which I'm not going to be happy about. They broke, of course. We've got more stuff starting to break, which sucks a bit, but... And... that'll be fun. How fun? I don't know. Fun enough. Okay, they shattered, and... yeah, okay, things are starting to fall into place here, I think. Because, yeah, they're trying to cycle charge, but they're not, because we're nipping at their heels rather nicely. So, you know. Oh, yeah, go for them next. Lovely. Lovely stuff. Okay, you guys keep pushing on in. Oh, well, Felix, come on, mate. No one said you could be alive. Let's lower his leadership. That'll teach him for trying to be alive. I might be a little vindictive. Alright, come on, you. Get back into the thick of things. So that seems to have done the job. Good job. We did lose quite a few Dryads in the middle, but, you know, it's all heavy cavalry, so... But yeah, we really kept on their heels, they just couldn't really escape. And that net, wow, that net is amazing. That is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Also, here's just some more Dryads, and now, they can't move. Come here, Mortars. Oh, I'd be a little vindictive. You know what, we'll leave. We'll leave. Okay, brilliant. And also, just to remind everyone of how much of a genius I am. Arakernos, I went for the Knights to play the Sun, because I knew they'd be the most dangerous. Look at that, 26 kills. They got the most kills. If you ignore Felix, he doesn't count. So, yep, genius. As long as Felix doesn't count. So, let's go with... yeah, subduct the captives. Let's abduct them and do just horrible things to their bodies. You can tell Drycha's a creep. So, you there. Do we keep chasing? You'll be quite far away from Comte's camp here. And if he turns up with a bunch of cannons, things could be a little grim. For old, you know, for our Griffinwood. I think what we're going to do is we're going to get our second Lord. So the only options we have are Ancient Treeman for Drycha's army. Befuddlement of Mischiefs. That's right, all these really cool things that Drycha can unlock, that's just what all the Ancient Treemen get as, like, bonuses, which is really cool. Master of Malevolence. Does damage to nearby things. That's pretty cool. That is a lot like Sword of Death. I think that's kind of the same thing. So, yeah, it does damage to nearby things, and it crushes their vigor. Which I really like. Annoyance of Netlings. So yeah, good little debuff there. It's a constant debuff. -5 melee attack. That's really good. That is really good. And the Resplendent of Luminescence. That's the opposite of the Annoyance of Netlings. That makes us do more damage. That I really like. That I really like. I think we'll do that. I think we'll do that. And that's Law of Life? Cool. Although if we're damaging things quicker, then Law of Life is less useful. Lamentation of Despairs. Awesome. That is Derthu's, like, magic missile attack. But also, ward save plus 10% for that. That's disgusting. And Murderous Spites, which he already gets because of the tech we did. Yeah, let's get Lamentation of Despairs, that one. Let's get that one. That's really fun. And you know how much I love Shadow Magic. And, ooh, a couple of spiders. And some Dryads. There we go. And somehow, we can still afford it. So yeah, just with this army there, I'm confident that we can crush them now. Honestly. And let's get the Branches of Gur. because I want to get some, like, mad high-level, oh, it's Catra. I want to get some, like, mad high-level branch wraith. So once the tech's done... Or is the tech already done? No, it's not done. So once the tech's done, and that building's done, we can have some really high-level branch wraiths from turn 1. It's going to be great. Okay, let's have a look. Public order spreading, why the heck not? And for you, my lovely, let's get you... Roots of Woe could be quite fun. Indoctrinator is really cool. And extra hero recruit rate for branch wraiths. Yeah, let's get branch wraiths at like over level 10. And yep, you can die. Sorry, Felix. Okay, cool. Also, we can just keep going. We can actually make it to Vuldenhof as well. Which I could take just out of spite. Sounds good, doesn't it? Alright, we're going to wait there a second. Because, yeah, we're going to end the episode here, guys. But, that's great. We're doing great here. I'm very happy with how things are progressing. So, so we haven't done the ritual yet. 5 more turns. What is nice is the ritual never fails. So, it's kind of nice. You just sort of leave it, it'll always be done, which is good. But, obviously, you want to be able to keep the forest, you know. So, right. That'll do then, guys. So, guys, if you enjoyed this, please do comment, like, and subscribe, you know, in any order you like. And, I don't know, make sure you walk your dog, because dogs need walkies. Brilliant. See you in the next one, guys. Have a good one.